Coffee back with another one, man. We got some NFL slash Bills Mafia news. Cole Beasley, always so controversial on Twitter, it seems. Like Cole, all the ish before when things kind of went bad with him and the fans and the franchise the first time around. It started with some Twitter activities. You know what I mean? He was talking about the sickness and all that. But what's going on here is fans are feeling like Cole took a jab at Josh Allen or dissed him. There's a couple tweets here we got to go over. This isn't the first one. This is him sharing a tweet and responding to where someone says, Josh Allen can be a great leader while Dak can be the best leader that Cole has played with. Both things can be true, people. And Cole says, Josh is the most physically gifted by far. Everybody is different and everybody has their thing. So clearly he says, yo, Josh, physically gifted. You know what I'm saying? Big, strong dude. He's got wheels. He's got a laser beam cannon for an arm, And we got to find that other tweet I'm going to slide over to, which is the one. This was kind of came after the original tweet that got everyone turned up and mad. It felt like he was dishing Josh. Sorry about that smoke detector, y'all. Let's see what people are saying, though. Seems like you're saying he's not a good leader with this response. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, though. Cole says, read it as what I said. Dak is the best leader I play with. LOL, I don't know how else to say it. Josh came into the league as a humble kid. This is someone else responding here that has been in the league a few years. I feel that he has become more about himself and needs to be more of a vocal leader instead of always trying to be a nice guy. He needs that edge of a true leader at the QB position. What do y'all think about that? Is Josh all about himself? Is he too nice of a guy? Is he not leader material? I don't know. I personally see Josh as a leader, man. I mean, listen. We know the way things went in Buffalo, from the Super Bowl era team to the team after that, like the Bledsoe years, the Flutie years, the Bledsoe years, the purgatory of trying to find a quarterback to really lead this team through the drought. It was some rough times. And I feel like Josh coming in, not just his amazing physical athletic abilities and playmaking abilities, I feel like he did step in as a leader. Personally, I don't know. We see all these guys like it's so wild in Buffalo right now. This team, as I keep pointing out, we're right at the mountaintop. Can't just get over that hump to the true peak of the mountain, And now we see all this ish going on with Stephon Diggs. Like I don't know. It's a wild time, but I feel like Josh stepping in and stepping up was a big part of the turnaround. I mean, there's a lot of great talented players on this team, but I don't know. I feel like Josh has been a leader. Let me know what you guys think. Let's see what else was said in this little thread here with Cole. Just wasn't sure if the utter lack of insight into Josh's leadership was a slight or not. I just say what I feel is true. LOL, somebody asked if it would be fair to say Josh was a good leader, but not as good as Dak. You responded with, he's the most athletic, like asking if someone's wife is nice and you respond, she's hot. Pretty easy to read between the lines. And this guy says, you had 3 teachers in your classroom growing up, huh? I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel the dude. I kind of feel what dude's saying, but let's find this other tweet. Man, it's just crazy, man. Cole Beasley always doing the most on Twitter. Here he's tweeting about Diggs said Diggs Day. So that's why you ain't answer my call today. I'll let it slide this time. Diggs is at an event, Diggs Day. That was as simple as hitting the block button, buddy. So hold on, let's get back to these other tweets. Nothing hits like Metallica in the gym. So Cole gets turned up to that Metallica. Was watching UFC and just heard a fan yell, kick his ass, Seabass, so loud. Yo, you guys want to know something crazy about Seabass that I didn't know until I recently, a great podcast that I listened to, The Rewatchables. Comment anyone who ever tunes into The Rewatchables, man. They rewatch old movies. They have these categories they go over. What's aged the best, what's aged the worst, etc. I never knew that Seabass was NHL star Cam Neely. I did not know that, man. What a classic, though. What a classic. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Dumb and Dumber, what a classic, though. All right, so this is where it all started. NFL rookie. Or hold on. Did it start here? No, okay, this is it. NFL rookie tweeted CJ Stroud's leadership has reportedly stood out through Texans OTAs and minicamp. Texans wide receiver Noah Brown reportedly sees comparisons between CJ Stroud and Dak Prescott, his former QB. At today's minicamp practice, Stroud reportedly led a 2-minute drive going 6-8 with a TD. So this tweet is just speaking that CJ Stroud is being noticed as a standout, as a leader at OTAs and minicamp, and it's reminding individuals, and he's being compared to the amazing, standout leadership skills that Dak Prescott has, being a leader on that squad. And Cole said, Dak is by far the best leader I played with. Dak's huddle presence is something that can't be taught. That says a lot if this is true. So what do you guys think by that? Is he kind of ishing on Josh, or are fans just getting in their feelings, or is he just speaking his truth? So someone says, but who led you to your best season? And he says, Dak, 2016. I've said this before. Y'all don't pay attention. 833 yards on only 96 targets and 5 TDs as a true number 3, running half of the route tree that I ran in Buffalo. Aaron Quinn says, RIP your mentions. A lot of Bills fans won't be able to comprehend that you played with other guys who also have elite traits and skills. They'll take this the wrong way, almost certainly. And this guy, Matt, says, almost certainly, more like a foregone conclusion with a hint of you stink anyways. This guy says, it's more like Stroud versus Keenum, but he has some good catches, so we'll see. It's true. Noah did say this the other day to us. Diehard fan Dan says, for all Bills Mafia fans butthurt about this, 2 things can be true at once. Just because Dak is the best that Cole had played with doesn't mean Josh has a bad huddle presence. Dak won the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. That shouldn't be surprising. Oh, ish. Here comes waves of Bills Mafia saying something to the effect of, oh, how could you badmouth Joshy? That's funny, kind of. That says a lot because Cole played with Tom Brady. I wonder why he's not translating to more Dude, he played with Tom Brady for like 2 weeks, and that was why he left, right? Like, because that's what happened last year, guys. If you don't recall, prior to coming back with the Bills late in the season, you know what I'm saying? Week 4, week 5, somewhere around there, he signed with Tampa. And it was a very brief thing, but he flat out was like, he said, Tom hit him up. Tom hit him in the DMs or text him or whatever. So he said, okay, this is a good spot for me to go, in my veteran years and play with another veteran, Tom Brady. Was there for like 2 weeks. He was unhappy with his input in the huddle. And I kind of thought like his input, and he just didn't like it. And the way I was looking at it then was like, man, it's almost sounding, these reports that are coming out almost sound like Cole, played with Tom. And it was more like Tom was like, yo, just shut up and go run your route. Like he was closed off to any input from Cole is kind of how it sounded to me. But for this person to even bring up Tom Brady, he was there like 2 weeks. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm low-key kind of high on the Texans a little bit. I have a feeling they will use Singletary a lot more than Buffalo did, and we will get to see what we lost in him. Hey, Singletary, man, Motor Singletary, running backs obviously move around and things of that nature. But like Singletary, man, Bills fans, where you sad to see Motor go, tap in, let me know. I always assumed Dak was a better leader than Tom Brady. He only played with Tom a little bit, man. You just can't help yourself when it comes to pissing off Bills Mafia. So what do people think about that? Do you guys think he does like to poke at Bills Mafia a little bit in a sense? Does he have like a love-hate relationship with Bills Mafia? Let me know below. We're going to read 3 more of these, and then we're going to close this thing down. You just can't help yourself. Oh, we already read that. By far. Wow. I'm not going to bash, but you definitely don't think before you tweet. This is now the second time you said your experience with the Cowboys was better. Laughable. Josh Allen can be a great leader, while Dak can be the best leader that Cole has played with. Both things can be true, people. That's the tweet that he reshared in the original tweet that I read on this video. So we'll not count that. We'll read two more. Dak missed 5 games last year and still led the league in INTs. That huddle presence hasn't served his team very well. Man, I'm really sorry about the smoke detector, y'all. What would you say Josh needs to work on to reach that level? He didn't respond. Josh Allen is the best QB you ever played with, but you find ways to big up every other QB you played with or in the league. All right, well, I don't know. I'm just skimming over these here to see if I should read any on my way out. But yeah, nah, that'll do it, man. That is it for this one. Jump in the comments, guys. What do you think about all this with Cole? Man, I wanted to see Cole come back to Buffalo again this year. I don't know. But Cole Beasley, Dak Prescott, Josh Allen, let's discuss it all in the comments. Sub up to the channel. Stay tuned if you're new. Daily videos. We talk music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'm gone.